Namaskaram, Andhra Pradesh. How are you doing? Happy to be among you for interaction with Karyakartas from Anandpur, Kadapa, Kurnool, Narsaraopet, and Tirupati. The year has begun on a positive note. Over the last few days, I'm seeing a surge of efforts by people from all walks of life to achieve one aim, that the BJP wins as many seats in the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. Some people are going house to house, interacting with the people. Some people are interacting with beneficiaries of various government schemes and making creative videos. Some people are forming online and offline communities to mobilize people. Some are creatively exposing the lies and negativity of our opponents. So many people are donating to the party via the Narendra Modi mobile app. The same spirit that we saw in the run up to the 2014 election campaign is being seen across India. These blessings, this support makes our resolve even stronger to ensure our party wins as many seats and we continue to work for India. I'm sure you all have your roadmaps ready to make the party strong at the booth level. Because remember, मेरा बूथ सबसे मजबूत. Ensure that our party gets the maximum votes in your respective booths. It is said in Hindi, बूंद बूंद से सागर बनता है, which means it is every small drop that makes a large ocean. Modifying that, I would tell you, मजबूत बूथ से सरकार बनती है, बूथ बूथ की विजय से सरकार बनती है. It is victory in each and every booth that together gives a large majority to the party and enable us to form a government. Wishing you the very best for your work. Friends, now I want to hear from you. Let us first go to Anandpur, who will ask the question.
भारत माता की,
जय।
भारत माता की,
जय।
भारत माता की,
जय।
मोदी 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 मोदी.
हाँ, बोलिए.
मोदी मोदी मोदी. नमस्कार
नमस्कार.
पीएम सर. our senior leaders, Sri Muralidharan ji, MP, Andhra Pradesh in charge, S. Vishnuvardhan Reddy, State BJP Vice President and NYK Vice Chairman, Kunigiri Neelakanta, State Secretary and District in charge, Jelli Madhusudan, Zonal Prabhari, our senior leader, Challapalli Narasimha Reddy, State Spokesperson, Srimati Devineni Hamsa Garu, thank you, sir. We are thankful to you for sanctioning Central University, National Academy of Customs to our Anantapuram. We also thank you for helping Kia and Bell to come to our district, sir. You are aware the Rayalaseema region has been suffering from the problems of drinking water and irrigation. We request you to increase the funds being allotted for the development of backward districts of Rayalaseema. The 150 crores, 100 crores released over 3 years for each district are grossly misused by the Janmabhoomi committees, and no productive and useful asset was created with these funds. We request you to ensure proper utilization of these funds hereafter. Thank you, sir, once again. To 2019, once again for your Prime Minister, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Tejaswini. Tejaswini.
Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji, sir, we are very happy to be here. So blessed being a youth of nation. I'm very much, I can't express my feelings here on this platform. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. Sir, I'm Tejaswini from Narpala Mandal, Singanmala constituency, which is comes under Anantapur parliamentary constituency. I welcome you to Anantapur through video conference. First of all, I would like to thank you for the sanctioning of a central university for Anantapur district, which is the most backward district in the country, and you are recognized as a part of nation resorts, and you sanctioned us, and many industries like BEL, National Highway Institution, Kia Motors, like we are having n number of programs here, and the most successful program in our district is the Gram Sadak Yojana, which is started by Sri Atal Bihar Vajpayee ji, and thank you very much for that, sir. Here, I would like to ask a question, sir. Our Honorable CM of Andhra Pradesh keeps lying daily on every issue. They are misleading people on issues like special status, which is not mentioned in the AP Reorganization Act of 2014 and even in the Constitution. There is no mention of special category status in the Constitution. So, they are in a way cheating the people and their mandate. How do we corner him to enlighten the youth at the grassroots level and further to strengthen the BJP party at grassroots level? Thank you very much, sir.
तेजस्विनी नमस्कार। आपने बहुत ही क्लैरिटी के साथ और बड़ी भावना के साथ विषय रखा, और मुझे खुशी है कि आंध्र में भारतीय जनता पार्टी का झंडा लेकर के काम करने वाले ऐसे नौजवान बेटे बेटी हैं। बैठिए तेजस्विनी, बैठिए आप। Is it the first time that people in power in Andhra Pradesh are cheating people? Those who have cheated NTR not once but twice, what do you expect of them? It was NTR who led the Congress Mukt Bharat movement with the anti-Congress National Front. Today, his own son-in-law has bent his head before the Congress to save his power. NTR was a true icon of Telugu pride. NTR never forgave Congress for hurting Telugu pride and its betrayal of Telugu interests. Today, those in power in Andhra Pradesh are so desperate to save their power that they betrayed Telugu interests and stabbed NTR in the back for the second time. Today, I ask you, how is Telugu pride served by one family's hold on power in Andhra Pradesh? How is Telugu pride served by neglecting people and sacrificing their interests for power? How is Telugu pride served by lying and abusing Modi day and night just because you are worried you will lose power? How is Telugu pride served by daydreaming about becoming Prime Minister when you have failed as a Chief Minister? Telugu pride can only be restored when you have respect for all the people of the state, just like NTR did. Telugu pride can only be restored when you can speak for all the OBCs, the Dalits, and tribals of Andhra Pradesh. Telugu pride can only be restored when you put the interest of Andhra Pradesh above your political interest and lust for power. The Chief Minister is so fixated with the rise of his own son, he does not realize how his policies and corruption can lead to sunset of the state. To set the sun, he is creating atmosphere for the sunset of the state. In only promoting his own son, he has forgotten about other sons and daughters of Andhra Pradesh. What kind of leader does not take responsibility for each performance? True tribute to NTR and what NTR stood for would be vote out these who betrayed NTR's values, sullied NTR's memory, and stand NTR's legacy. NTR's dream of a Swarna Andhra Pradesh will be realized when every citizen of Andhra Pradesh enjoys the fruits of development and not just one family. Swarna Andhra Pradesh will be scripted by the youth, by the youth power of all Telugus. Tejaswini, you ask a very good question. What you are asking is also the view among others in the state. Thank you, Anantapur. It was good to interact. Now let us shift to Kadapa. Kadapa, namaste. ये कड़प्पा वालों ने तो पीछे बहुत सारे पोस्टर लगा दिए हैं, बहुत सारी योजनाओं भी दिख रही है मुझे उसमें, बहुत अच्छा ऑर्गेनाइज किया है आप लोगों ने।
भारत माता की।
चारों तरफ केसरिया रंग छा गया है। अगर मैं ये वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस से आपसे न मिलता तो आंध्र में आप लोगों का इतना उत्साह उमंग है शायद मुझे पता ही नहीं चलता, क्योंकि मीडिया वाले तो आपकी हर बात को दबा देते हैं, छुपा देते हैं। लेकिन मुझे खुशी हो रही है उत्साह उमंग देख करके। आइए बताइए।
प्रधानमंत्री, आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी को विनम्र से प्रणाम करता हूं। आई एम श्रीनाथ रेड्डी, बीजेपी डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्रेसिडेंट। I am glad to introduce our national and state leaders. Our national BJP secretary, Sri Y. Satyakumar, our ex-minister and state general secretary, Sri Manikyal Rao Garu, our Samsagata Pradhana Karyadarshi, Sri G. Ravindraj Garu, our state vice president, Sri Kandula Rajmohan Reddy Garu, our state secretaries, Sri V. Seshibhushan Reddy Garu, Sunkara Srinivas Garu, our BJYM state president, Sri Ramesh Nayadu Garu, our Kadapa district in charge, Ramakrishna Reddy Garu, our zonal in charge, Sri Narsingh Rao Garu. I am requesting our parliament convener, Sri Rajmohan Reddy ji, who will explain central schemes which are useful to Kadapa Parliament.
Honorable Pradhan Mantri Sri Narendra Modi ji, sir, we are thankful to you for having given us this opportunity to interact with you today. Sir, under your dynamic leadership, India today stands as one of the most powerful countries along with USA, Russia and China. And we travel so much abroad, and leaders like ex-president of Mexico, Mr. Vincent Fox, Malaysian Prime Minister's son, Saudi ruling family, all these people, they told me that you people, Indians, are so lucky to have such a dynamic leader, Narendra Modi. We feel so proud of you, sir. Sir, under your leadership, under our Bharatiya Janata Party government in Delhi, the welfare schemes that you have introduced all over the country have reached to the most downtrodden in the society. So many welfare schemes which no other government has so far implemented across the country, and I am sure that our noble aim of Antyodaya, Mission Antyodaya, that is elimination of poverty by 2022, is going to be a real, the dream come true under our Bharatiya Janata Party, under our leadership, sir. And the common people in the country, because the government schemes have reached them, today wherever we go, they are appreciating our government, sir, under your leadership. And unfortunately, in the state of Andhra Pradesh, all the central schemes are named shamelessly with their own leaders' names and publicizing to the people as if there is their own schemes. And as BJP party workers, in the door-to-door campaign, when we went to the houses, they are telling in Telugu, Sommu Okaridi, Soku Okaridi. That means at the cost of ours, at our expense, they are taking the credit shamelessly, sir. People are aware of this, and the more our Karyakartas go to the people, the more strength we get. Sir, as you are aware, now Kadapa is, as you see, is the center of almost 45% of Andhra Pradesh, surrounded by 5 districts. And this area, generally known as Rayalaseema, is historically drought prone and most backward, and under your leadership, sir, you have the credit of developing the backward areas in the Gujarat state, and a similar arrangement or a similar treatment this area requires under your leadership, sir. And though it is drought prone and backward, but it is enriched with a lot of minerals. We have the world's largest barite deposits which are used in oil and gas. We have the red sanders. We have the limestone with a lot of cement industries. And most important, sir, this Kadapa district produces uranium for the country. And already the project Uranium Corporation of India, last 5 years they are operating. And I want to quote in 1972, President Nixon of America has said that whichever area is producing uranium, that area has to be declared as national sacrifice area. And Kadapa requires this sort of recognition from our government under your leadership, because uranium is having some effects on the general health and environment, affecting the crops and water of the people. The effects are already felt, and a special attention is required in this regard, sir. And also, in the last 4 years, I have been continuously representing about the need for setting up the integrated steel plant in Kadapa, and the state government having come to know the center is ready to do, and they want to hijack the credit, and they have laid a foundation, and they want to invite a private party. We don't know whether the private party is carrying back their cash, which out of corruption they have taken out of the country, sir. So we therefore request you to consider this. And as a backward area, Rayalaseema, sir, the farmers, the agriculture, and also developing industries, providing employment to youth, we are 100% confident that your leadership will look into this matter and develop this area, and I am sure that you will do, sir. Thank you, sir. We are all committed to the party, and we are quite confident we will win the elections this time, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, Rayalaseema region backward area for poor farmers, we need help for him.
Who want to interact?
Sir, what is required is that the farmers are very poor in this area, and they need some special
that I understood,
package and measures so that they come out of the poverty.
That I understood. आपकी बात सही है, क्योंकि आंध्र का सारा विकास हुआ, लेकिन ये रायलसीमा इलाका वो हमेशा पीछे रह गया। मुझे तो याद है कि जब मैं पिछले दिनों वहाँ दौरा किया था, तब भी मैंने इस पानी की समस्या, बड़ी गंभीर समस्या देखी थी। और मैं मानता हूँ कि अगर हम वाटर मैनेजमेंट में सफलतापूर्वक आगे बढ़ते हैं, आप जानते हैं गुजरात में 10 साल में 7 साल अकाल पड़ता है। गुजरात का बहुत सारा भूभाग एक प्रकार से रेगिस्तान जैसा है। तो हमारे सामने बड़ी चुनौती थी, और गुजरात सरकार का काफ़ी बजट पानी के लिए ही खर्च करना पड़ता था। और पिछले 15 साल में पानी को लेकर के इतना काम किया गया, आप हैरान ही होंगे कि पाइपलाइन से 900 किलोमीटर पानी ले जाना पड़ा है। तो राज्य सरकार ने तय किया कि ऐसे इलाके हैं वहाँ सबसे पहले पानी का प्रबंध करना चाहिए, बारिश का एक बूंद रोकना चाहिए। और अगर उस चीज़ों पर बल देते हैं तो हम बहुत बड़ा परिवर्तन ला सकते हैं। मुझे विश्वास है कि आपने जो चिंता जताई है, अब वर्तमान राज्य सरकार से तो आप कुछ भरोसा ही नहीं कर सकते। उनका तो एक निश्चित इलाके में ही उनका इंटरेस्ट है, और वो इंटरेस्ट क्यों है वो आंध्र के लोग मुझसे ज़्यादा जानते हैं, और इसलिए मैं नहीं चाहता हूं कि मैं उसमें खुद उलझूं। आप लोग भली भांति जानते हैं कि वो क्या कर रहे हैं, क्या नहीं कर रहे हैं, और इसलिए भारत सरकार की प्राथमिकता यही रहेगी कि रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग, वाटर कंजर्वेशन, पानी कैसे बचाना, एग्रीकल्चर को कैसे बल देना, और वहाँ ये आपका क्षेत्र ऐसा है कि जहाँ मिनरल्स भी बहुत हैं, और इसलिए भारत सरकार ने एक योजना बनाई है कि जो मिनरल मैन से इनकम होती है उसका कुछ परसेंटेज उसी जिले के डेवलपमेंट के लिए उपयोग करना। और उसके कारण आज ऐसे इलाके बैकवर्ड, क्योंकि हमारे मिनरल्स वगैरह ज़्यादातर इस बैकवर्ड इलाकों में हैं, उनको ये पैसे सीधे डिस्ट्रिक्ट को मिलते हैं। मैं नहीं जानता हूँ कि आंध्र प्रदेश इसको क्या कर रहा है, क्योंकि मेरे पास काफ़ी शिकायतें वहाँ से आती रहती हैं। लेकिन अगर हम कार्यकर्ता जागरूक रहते हैं और जागरूक रह करके उनकी समस्याओं को उजागर करते हैं, लगातार जनसंघर्ष करते रहते हैं, तो राज्य सरकार को आप भली भांति मजबूर कर सकते हैं। और जो बैकवर्ड डिस्ट्रिक्ट के लिए भारत सरकार इतने पैसे देता है, आप हैरान होंगे, हिसाब ही नहीं दे रहे हैं। हम मांग रहे हैं कहाँ खर्चा किया, कैसे किया, उसका जरा यूटिलाइजेशन सर्टिफिकेट लाइए, वो भी नहीं दे रहे हैं। तो ये वहाँ पर आरटीआई पूछने चाहिए, जन आंदोलन खड़ा करना चाहिए। अगर इन सारी बातों को करेंगे तो मुझे विश्वास है कि ये जो इलाका आपका बैकवर्ड है, जिसको मैं भली भांति परिचित हूँ, उसमें से हम एक नई शक्ति बन करके उभर सकते हैं। जहाँ तक जैसे रामराव ने कहा कि भाई राजनीतिक दृष्टि से तो बहुत अच्छा माहौल है, कार्यकर्ता बड़े उत्साह में है, उमंग में है, तो मुझे विश्वास है वो मेहनत भी रंग लाएगी। लेकिन आपका जो जज्बा है, आपका उत्साह है, और इस क्षेत्र के विकास के लिए जो आपकी चिंता है, यही भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सबसे बड़ी पूंजी है। और इसके लिए मैं आप सबको हृदय से बहुत बधाई देता हूं। आइए हम अगले स्टेशन पे चलेंगे, जहां पर हमको कई लोगों से बातचीत करने के लिए शायद इंतजार कर रहे हैं। रामाराव जी का भाषण जरा लंबा हो गया। आइए, कहां ले जा रहे हो? कर्नूल। नमस्ते कर्नूल। हाँ बताइए।
भारत माता को, भारत माता की, भारत माता की। मोदी 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 मोदी।
हाँ बोलिए।
सर मैं और मदर टंग से बात कर रहा हूँ। सर ना पेरू कग्गोलु हरीश बाबू, कर्नूలు జిల్లా అధ్యక్షుడిని। ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో సీనియర్ నాయకులు ఉన్నారు, వారిని మీకు పరిచయం చేసేటువంటి ప్రయత్నం చేస్తాను సార్. కావూరి సాంబశివరావు గారు, మాజీ కేంద్ర మంత్రివర్యులు వారు, అదేవిధంగా జాతీయ కార్యవర్గ సభ్యులు, శాసన మండలి సభ్యులు సోమవీర్రాజు గారు, కర్నూలు జిల్లా సీనియర్ నాయకులు, భారతీయ జనతా పార్టీ రాష్ట్ర శాఖ ఉపాధ్యక్షులు కపిలేశ్వరయ్య గారు, భారతీయ జనతా పార్టీ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ శాఖ రాష్ట్ర ప్రధాన కార్యదర్శి సత్యమూర్తి గారు, కర్నూలు పార్లమెంట్ కన్వీనర్ సుబ్బారెడ్డి గారు, ఎమ్గనూరు అసెంబ్లీ కన్వీనర్ మురహర్ రెడ్డి గారు. సార్ 2014లో మీరు అధికారంలోకి వచ్చిన తర్వాత కర్నూలు జిల్లాలో 70 సంవత్సరాల కాలంలో ఏ ప్రభుత్వము చేయనంత అభివృద్ధిని మీరు కర్నూలు జిల్లాకు చేయడం జరిగింది సార్. దాదాపుగా ప్రపంచంలో ఎక్కడా లేని విధంగా 1200 మెగావాట్లకు సంబంధించినటువంటి సోలార్ పార్కును కర్నూలుకి ఇచ్చినటువంటి ఘనత నరేంద్ర మోడీ గారిది, భారతీయ జనతా పార్టీది సార్. అదేవిధంగా వెనుకబడినటువంటి కర్నూలు జిల్లా ప్రజలు విమానంలో ప్రయాణించే విధంగా ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ ఇచ్చినటువంటి ఘనత కూడా మీదే సార్. అదేవిధంగా కర్నూలు నుంచి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ రాజధాని అయినటువంటి అమరావతికి 4 రోడ్ల నిర్మాణానికి అనుమతి ఇచ్చింది కూడా మీరే సార్. ఈ జిల్లాలో దాదాపుగా ప్రధానమంత్రి ఆవాస్ యోజన కింద పేదలకు 46,000 ఇండ్లను ఇచ్చినటువంటి ఘనత కూడా మీదే సార్. తెలుగు ప్రజల యొక్క ఆత్మగౌరవాన్ని, ఆడబిడ్డల యొక్క ఆత్మగౌరవాన్ని పెంచే విధంగా మరుగుదొడ్ల నిర్మాణాన్ని ఈ జిల్లాలో మీరు చేస్తే ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి తెలుగుదేశం పార్టీ నాయకులు దోచుకుంది కూడా వాస్తవం సార్. ఈ విషయాన్ని మీ దృష్టికి తీసుకొస్తున్నాను. ఈ రకంగా కర్నూలు జిల్లాలో అనేక రకాలైనటువంటి అభివృద్ధి కార్యక్రమాలకు నాంది పలికింది మీ నాయకత్వంలోని ఈ సందర్భంగా తెలియజేస్తూ ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు భారతీయ జనతా పార్టీ కర్నూలు జిల్లా శాఖ మనస్ఫూర్తిగా భారత ప్రధాని నరేంద్ర మోడీ గారికి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ కె శివాను మాట్లాడవలసిందిగా కోరుతున్నాను.
नमस्ते साहब, मेरा नाम के शिवा, मैं एससी कार्यदर्शी साहब. हेलो.
हाँ बोलिए
साहब, मेरा नाम के शिवा है.
हाँ शिवा
मैं
बताइए.
एक कुछ-
शिवा नमस्ते.
हाँ साहब, मैं एक
शिवा
बता
गारू
रहा हूँ.
नमस्ते.
हाँ नहीं घबराए नहीं साहब. मैं एक बता रहा साहब. इतना मैं बचपन से देखा हूँ, किसी के घर पे आज गैस हाई बोले तो आप नाम बोलना चाहिए. जो बुढ़ा हो, लड़की हो, खेती में जाके लकड़ा लाना पड़ता था. मैं आपका पार्टी में आने के बाद पूरा गांव का गैस मैंने खुद बांटा है. अपना अपना के मुरारेड्डी आध्वर्యంలో पूरा जितना छोटा छोटा गांव है उतना गांव को गैस बांटा है. आपका स्वच्छ भारत बाथरूम का जो है आपका पार्टी का आप आने के बाद ही हो गया. इतना दिन में कोई काम नहीं किया, बाथरूम नहीं, गैस नहीं, कोई नहीं. अब जो घर पे गैस हाई बोले तो बाथरूम हाई बोले तो आपका नाम लेना पड़ेगा. आपको पूरा जितना हमारा गरीबों की तू ध्यान रखना साहब. फिर अपने जीतने के लिए मैं पूरा धन्यवाद करता है. मेरा ये అవకాశం కల్పించిన పెద్దలకి नमस्कार करते साहब.
नमस्कार. शिवा कुछ आप सवाल भी पूछना चाहते होंगे.
साहब बोलो साहब, बोलो जी.
आप कुछ सवाल पूछना चाहते थे.
पूछना चाहते थे साहब.
हाँ
साहब आप आने के बाद किसी घर पे गरीब आदमी को देखो, मैं बहुत पसंद काम क्या
नहीं,
है.
ये तो मैं मान लिया.
Yes.
मैं देखिए गरीबों के आशीर्वाद से सरकार बनी है और गरीबों को
बनेगा
गरीबी से बाहर निकालना
बनेगा
है.
साहब. आप आशीष रहेगा तो पक्का
अरे
बनेगा
हमारा
साहब,
आशीष
अपना
नहीं,
पार्टी पक्का बनेगा.
शिवा आपने जो मेहनत की है, अपने गांव में घर घर जाकर के आपने गैस पहुंचाया है, आपने अपने यहाँ जाकर के लोगों को टॉयलेट बनाने के लिए प्रेरित किया है, आपने अपने गांव में जाकर के स्वच्छ भारत का अभियान चलाया है. ये अपने आप में आपने कार्यकर्ता के नाते इतना बढ़िया काम किया है. और मैं देख रहा हूं कर्नूल में जितने लोग मैं देख रहा हूं, हर एक के चेहरे पर जो ये आत्मविश्वास दिखता है, लोगों के काम करने का संतोष दिखता है. और आप लोग जो सरकार की जितनी योजनाएं हैं, चाहे उज्ज्वला योजना से गैस पहुंचता होगा, चाहे एलईडी बल्ब के कारण लोगों का बिजली का बिल बचता होगा, चाहे गांव के अंदर सड़क बनती होगी, भारत सरकार की जितनी योजनाएं हैं ये आप खुद लोगों के बीच ले जा रहे हो, ये मुझे दिखाई दे रहा है, ये मैं अनुभव कर रहा हूं. और इसके लिए मैं आपको सचमुच में बहुत बधाई देता हूं, आपको बहुत अभिनंदन करता हूं. और आज जो वहां हमारे जिला अध्यक्ष जी का जो भाषण मैंने सुना, सारा भाषण तो मैं समझ नहीं पाया तेलुगु में, लेकिन मैं उनकी भावनाओं को समझ पा रहा था, उनका उमंग मैं समझ पा रहा था, और ये हमें भी बड़ी ताकत देता है। हाँ सेवा, कुछ बोल रहे हो?
उसका मीडिया उसका हाथ में रख के अपना पार्टी का नाम बदनाम कर रहे हैं मीडिया वाले साहब। आंध्र प्रदेश का पूरा सत्यानाशा कर रहे हो साहब। इतना कुछ करने के बाद जो भी है बोले तो मोदी साहब का नाम है आंध्र में।
देखिए शिवा,
मीडिया
आपकी
वाला बर्बाद
आपकी
कर रहे हैं
भावनाएं, आप मीडिया पे
हम
गुस्सा
क्या
मत
करेगा
कीजिए।
साहब?
मैं बताता हूँ, प्लीज आप बैठिए। कैन आई टेल यू आर रियलिटी? इन इंडिया everyone complains about the media. There are people whose lies appears every day on the front page and prime time. Still, these people complain about the media. And if someone is not getting coverage, they also naturally complain about media. The simple thing to do is to try to understand the media. Media is not a single unit or an entity. There are different aspects in media. There are camera persons, there are desk teams, there are reporters, and then there are the businessmen owners. The ordinary camera person and reporter are as sensitive and passionate about issues of our nation and society like a political worker like us. And they also work very, very hard. During elections, they run around so much in heat, dust, and harsh weather. You as BJP Karyakartas have to make friends with the foot soldiers of media. Talk to them. Even beyond the press meets, you do this. Also, remember to always raise people's issues. Our photos may not come in the press, but it is important that the issues must be highlighted. You must also be up to date with your facts. Your question has taken me back to my days when I was working in the party organization. That time, I too had to deal with the media, and what I shared with you is also based on my own experience. In 2001, we had lost a big leader, Sri Madhavrao Scindia. That time, the nation was mourning his death, but I was also sad because I lost two of my friends, Gopal Bisht and Ranjan Jha, who were with Aaj Tak. Never be demotivated and build good relations with media. Friends, thank for the question. It is a delight that we got this opportunity to interact about such a refreshing topic. Let us now go to Narsaraopet. नमस्कार नरसारावपेट। बड़ा जबरदस्त उत्साह दिख रहा है आपका। हाँ बताइए।
माता की, भारत माता की
जय।
जय जय। नमस्ते जी।
नमस्ते।
I am Dr. Nalabotu Venkatrao, Guntur District BJP President. I want to introduce Sri Kanna Lakshmana ji, State President. वेंकटेश
ये
यादव
हमारे हमारे
स्टेट
अध्यक्ष जी का
सेक्रेटरी।
मैं आभारी हूं कि वे मेरी हर वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस में कहीं न कहीं पहुंच जाते हैं, हर कोने में जाते हैं, बड़ी मेहनत करते हैं। मैं उनका उनका अभिनंदन करता हूं।
And, and Saida Rao, Parliament Convener, Narsaraopet. Lakshmipati R, Vice President. And Gutta Subbarao, ex-District President. Port Purnachandra Rao, ex-District President. Tala Venkatesh Yadav, State Secretary. Kabir Reddy, Senior Leader. And Jay Prakash, that's Guntur Parliament Convener. And Vallepa Kruparao, State Executive Member. P. Ramakrishna, General Secretary. P. Ravisankar, General Secretary. And then Chilakalurupeta Convener, A. Srinivas. Satyanapalli Assembly Convener, K. Murali Krishna. Narsaraopeta Convener, C. H. Prasad. Guruzala Convener, K. Ramadevi. And Macharla Convener, Gummadi Koteswarao. Pedakurupad Convener, Nellore Chandrababu. And then Vinikonda Convener, Chalapati Rao. And the State General Secretary, Sri Jamul Syamakishore. We are
हाँ,
very
पहले तो मैं आपको बधाई देता हूं कि आप बिना कागज लिए सबके नाम बता रहे हैं। आपका अभिनंदन।
Pendyala Srinivas Rao, co-convener.
चलिए अब आगे बढ़िए। हाँ, वरना टाइम इसी में चला जाएगा।
Sir, we are very thankful to you to interact with you and the Guntur Mirchi Power we want to show because we are very eagerly waiting for your visit to the district and we are very happy. You have given so many schemes, but every day these people are eating and every day they are making one scam. They are eating and copying the schemes and they are changing the names. That is their duty because so many people are saying so many backward classes are there. You have given the empowerment to the BC Commission and BC people are very happy and the Muslim ladies also due to Talaq bill, everybody is expressing their gratitude and we are very happy that we have sanctioned to Guntur All India Institute of Medical Sciences which cost 1600 crores. That's it. And then you have given, sir, you have given 100 crores to Amruta scheme to this Narsaraopeta town and 1000 crores to Guntur municipality drainage scheme you have sanctioned, sir. We are very thankful to you, sir. But the thing is, these people are just like jackals they are doing and you are the Indian lion. We are very happy and proud as an Indian. Throughout world, we are feeling proud. Every Indian is feeling proud of you. That is why all the Indians, they are ready to send as again one more time or 2 times to the as a Prime Minister we want to see. That is our aim. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Who will ask the question?
Gautam Buddhudu, Pidugurala Town President.
प्रधानमंत्री महोदय,
नमस्ते।
आपको मेरा हार्दिक प्रणाम। मुझे ये अवकाश देने के लिए मैं बहुत खुश हूँ। हमें मंगलगिरी के लिए एम्स दिए और गुंटूर के लिए व्यवसाय विश्वविद्यालय दिए, इसलिए मुझे बहुत खुश है। धन्यवाद। हमारा स्कीम्स बहुत अच्छा है। सबको रोटी, कपड़ा और मकान, हर हाथ को काम, हर आदमी को आरोग्य देने के लिए हम बहुत काम करते हैं। इसलिए हम बहुत पैसे केंद्र से हजारों करोड़ रुपए भेजते हैं, मगर यहाँ राष्ट्र सरकार ये सब उनका
पैसा बोलते हैं, मिस यूटिलाइज करते हैं, यही पहला सवाल है। वो ही नहीं, हम तो हमारा प्रचार बहुत कुछ होता है, प्रचार तो बहुत बढ़ना है। और ये नहीं, एक बात बोलना चाहता हूँ, हम हमारे यहाँ रीजनल मीडिया थोड़े आवाज क्या उनके पैरट्स है। वो ही नहीं, और एक बात है, हम रीजनल मीडिया को बहुत एडवर्टाइजमेंट देते हैं हमारे केंद्र प्रभुत्व से, मगर इस एडवर्टाइजमेंट में आपका कोई चित्र नहीं होता, संबंधित शाखा मंत्री का चित्र भी नहीं होता। और एक ही नहीं, हम 2022 को सबको मकान देने के लिए हम हमारे राष्ट्र को 10 लाख मकान दिए, मगर उसका नाम होता है कि जी प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना और एनटीआर नगर होते हैं, इसलिए काम नहीं चलेगा। इसलिए हमें ये उसका नाम पर हमारे बड़े नेताओं का नाम भी जोड़ना है, ये तो मेरा वांछा है। और यही नहीं, पोलवरम प्रोजेक्ट को हम 100% पैसे देते हैं, इसका नाम भी अटल जी के बाद रखना ही मेरी इच्छा है।
देखिए,
धन्यवाद।
आपका गुस्सा मैं समझ सकता हूं। आपका राज्य सरकार के जो व्यवहार है उसके कारण आप लोग इतने दुखी हैं, हर एक की बात में ये आ ही जाता है, तो आपका ये गुस्सा मैं समझ सकता हूं, लेकिन हमें रोते बैठना नहीं है। भारत सरकार की योजनाओं को घर घर जाकर के छोटे छोटे ग्रुप में बैठ करके बताओ, 15 लोग, 20 लोग, 25 लोग लगातार बोलिए, तो ये कितना ही एडवर्टाइजमेंट करे, कितने ही बातें करे, मैं नहीं मानता हूं कि लोगों को सच समझ नहीं आता है। हमारा काम है हम लोगों को सच समझाएं, हम अपनी शक्ति ये झूठ बोलने वालों के खिलाफ समय बर्बाद न करें, क्योंकि उनके लिए झूठ बोलने के सिवाय कोई रास्ता नहीं है। उनके लिए तो झूठ बोलना यही उनके लिए बचा हुआ है। अब आपका काम है कि सच्ची बात आंकड़ों के साथ, जानकारियों के साथ और देश भर की खबरों के साथ हर एक पोलिंग बूथ में आपने बतानी चाहिए। हर पोलिंग बूथ में जब मेरी मन की बात होती है, हर पोलिंग बूथ के लोग इकट्ठे होकर के मन की बात सुने, बातें करें, फिर मन की बात में क्या हुआ। आप देखिए देश में ये नेगेटिव चीजें करने वालों की संख्या कम होती जा रही है, पॉजिटिव वालों की संख्या बढ़ती चली जा रही है। और मुझे विश्वास है कि आपके दिल में जो दर्द है, पीड़ा है, वो परिश्रम में परिवर्तित हो जाएगी। आपके मन में जो गुस्सा है, वो गुस्सा गांव के लोगों की भलाई में कन्वर्ट हो जाएगा। यही मेरा आपसे आग्रह है और उसके मैं चाहूंगा कि इसको आप आगे बढ़ाइए। आई मस्ट ऑल्सो टेल यू, मन की बात इज अवेलेबल इन तेलुगु लैंग्वेज ऑल्सो, और मैं आशा करूंगा कि आप इसको जरा फायदा उठाइए। हमारे अध्यक्ष जी ने माइक लिया था, कुछ कहना चाहते थे? जी अध्यक्ष जी कुछ कहना चाहते थे?
सर नमस्कार,
नमस्कार।
गुड आफ्टरनून सर, थैंक you very much, sir, for giving us our state opportunity, second on this day, for 10 parliament consensus. Our Karyakartas are very happy to remaining other 15 parliament consensus also. Like this interaction session, our Karyakartas are very much interested to interact with you remaining other 15 parliament constituencies. Sir, here our chief minister is in a very frustration stage and he is, he is warning, he wanted to finish all the BJP leaders and like that on the frustration stage. He is speaking, not even looking the women also, but he is threatening the even women corporators, like his finish, he wanted to finish to them like that. Under his frustration, what he is doing he doesn't know, what he is speaking he doesn't know. But this is the stage of in Andhra Pradesh pertaining to the law and order situation is very bad in our state. So that is the happening in our state, sir. But that is what I wanted to take into the notice. That's all, sir. That's we'll face, sir. We'll face. Right.
अध्यक्ष जी, आप आंध्र भाजपा के मुखिया है, तो इस प्रकार की धमकियों के कारण आपके दिल में छोटे छोटे कार्यकर्ताओं के लिए चिंता होना बहुत स्वाभाविक है। और ये बात सही है कि देश में इन दिनों जो लोग जनता के दिलों में नहीं पहुंच पा रहे हैं, जनता उनको स्वीकारने को तैयार नहीं है, वे आज हिंसा का रास्ता अपनाए हुए हैं। आपने देखा होगा, जब मेरा पहला अनंतपुर डिस्ट्रिक्ट में जाना हुआ तो वहाँ केरल के हमारे एमपी मुरलीधर बैठे हुए थे। आप देखिए कितने हिम्मत के साथ आज ही वो आके कार्यक्रम में बैठ गए, लेकिन कल या परसों उनके घर के सामने केरल में बम फोड़ा गया, बम रखा गया, उनकी हत्या का षड्यंत्र किया गया। उसके बाद भी एक समर्पित कार्यकर्ता के रूप में आज आपके बीच में बैठे हैं। केरल में हमारे कार्यकर्ताओं को आए दिन मारा जाता है, फिर भी हमारे कार्यकर्ता डटे हैं। आंध्र में भी हमारे कार्यकर्ताओं के साथ जुल्म हो रहा है। लेकिन मैं आज कहना चाहूंगा, टेल मी, व्हेन डज ए पर्सन लूज हिज कूल and become nervous? When does a person start threatening? Do you threaten someone or get angry at a political opponent if he does not matter at all? The threat is a direct outcome of the nervousness and insecurity. The threat means that despite such huge machinery, those in power in Andhra Pradesh are now afraid. The threat means that BJP workers are succeeding. ये आपकी सफलता का परिणाम है. To all those who underestimate the BJP in Andhra Pradesh or in any part of the nation, I will tell them one thing and only one thing: never ever underestimate the BJP Karyakartas. I repeat, never ever underestimate the BJP Karyakartas. The BJP Karyakarta is a selfless person. He or she is not guided by power and politics. Inspired by the clarion call of Bharat Mata ki Jai, the BJP Karyakarta is guided by a higher purpose of serving our country. That is why once the BJP Karyakarta had decided something, no force can stop the party from getting success. There is no vested interest, only a clear aim to serve Bharat Mata. Go back to 1984. All over India, the Congress had a one. They were everywhere. From Panchayat to Parliament, only Congress party was there. We were mocked with the slogan, Hum do hamare do. That time the party had only 2 MPs and one of them was from Andhra Pradesh. Our tallest leader had also lost. But our party did not give up. In a very short time of a decade, we were in power in India. There is something special about BJP. In some parties, what matters is one's family. In others, what matters is one's fortune. In some, both family and fortune matter. In BJP, what matters only is the passion to work for the future of Bharat Mata, for the future of 1.3 billion people of India. We are not connected with the reason of furthering a dynasty, nor are we drawn by the temptation to make money. In BJP, our Karyakartas are our family and they are our fortune and they work for India's fortune. The taunts of so many leaders, the high-handedness of the emergency, police lathis, bullets, political violence, none of this could break the morale of BJP Karyakartas. They have, are and will always live for the nation. Also that our coming generations can lead a better life. Our party has been the victim of so much lies. But you, our Karyakartas, proved all of the lies wrong. They call us a Hindi heartland party, but we form government in so many non-Hindi speaking states like Goa, Karnataka, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Assam, Jammu and Kashmir, Tripura, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur. They said we were an upper caste party, but we have maximum SC, ST, OBCs, MPs and MLAs. They said we are geographically limited, but look at the Northeast today. We are running our area, a part of government is in many states there. Remind those who underestimate the BJP in Andhra Pradesh about Tripura. From zero, we form a government. The violence of the communists did not stop us. Tell those who mock us in Andhra Pradesh that the people have woken up. They have seen the casteism, corruption, dynasty rule, muscle power, and opportunism of the parties here. They are looking for change. They are looking for BJP. And BJP has what it takes to create a prosperous and progressive Andhra Pradesh. I know you have the spirit to ensure victory in your booth. मेरा कार्यकर्ता मजबूत है और इसीलिए मेरा बूथ भी मजबूत है. The last location for today is Tirupati. कलियुगा
भारत माता की,
भारत माता की, भारत माता की,
जय
भारत माता की. कलियुगा अवतारम श्री बालाजी को कोटि कोटि नमस्कारमुలు.
थैंक यू सर.
हाँ बताइए.
लोकसभा तिरुपति क्षेत्र सारी कार्यकर्ता के तरफ से मैं स्वागत है सर. प्रणाम सर. मेरा नाम सुनील इसका है. मैं दलित मोर्चा का प्रदेश अध्यक्ष हूं और मैं सभी लोगों को इंट्रोड्यूस कर रहा हूं सर. अभी कोला आनंद सर, हमारा डायनामिक लीडर फ्रॉम कालाहस्ती. वेंकटा मुनि सर, जनरल सेक्रेटरी. सुरेश रेड्डी सर, हमारा जनरल सेक्रेटरी फ्रॉम आंध्र प्रदेश. चंद्रा रेड्डी सर, चित्तूर डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्रेसिडेंट. और आकुला सतीश, तिरुपति असेंबली कन्वीनर सर. और भानु प्रकाश रेड्डी हमारे एक सर.
हमारा सुरेंद्र रेड्डी सर नेल्लूर का डिस्ट्रिक्ट प्रेसिडेंट है सर। सर एक बात सर, छोटी सी बात सर, हमारी गवर्नमेंट ऐसी चीज कर रहे कि छोटा कहावत है, दाने दाने में खाने वाले का नाम रहता है, वैसी हर स्कीम में अपना नाम लिखा है सर। मतलब ये लोग तो हाईजैक कर रहे हैं सर। अभी हमारा कन्ना जी के साथ 2 महीने से हम घर घर की बीजेपी बोल के स्कीम निकाला सर। उसमें तैर तैर की पब्लिक बोल रहे कि बीजेपी के साथ आए, ऐसा करा वैसा करा। सब लोग को पहचान हो गया सर, जो लोग पहचान भी नहीं थे वो लोग को भी पहचान हो गया कि मोदी सरकार जी ने क्या कर रहे, कैसा कर रहे, ये पूरा साबित होते सर। और एक छोटी सी बात है सर, 2013 में मैं एक गुजराती भाई से बोल रहा था, भाई क्यों छो मजा मचे, मैं ये बोल रहा था अभी गर्व से बोल सकता हूं 2018 में सारे हिंदुस्तान मजा में चे सर। इतना तो बोलता हूं सर। सर थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम है सर, ये मन्नावरम का थोड़ा आप ख्याल करिए सर, मन्नावरम का। और ऐसी है कि इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट, IIT, सारी चीज़ा बहुत डेवलपमेंट हुआ सर। सभी का हम ये भी वादा कर रहे हैं कि हमारे कार्यकर्ता से वो लोग के परमिशन लेके बोल रहा हूँ सर, हम जीत के आएंगे सर। हम लोकसभा सीट तिरुपति से इस बार लड़ेंगे सर। और सर विशालाक्षी जी सर।
भारत माता की जय। नमस्कार नरेंद्र मोदी जी। A very warm welcome to our beloved leader, our dearest leader, our pride, our hero. We all look up to you, sir. Thank you for motivating us and inspiring us to be patriotic. In the recent past, we don't have any leaders to look up to. Whenever anyone was asked who your favorite leader is, in the recent past, we always address leaders during our freedom fight. And after you have come, we all address Namoji, Narendra Modi ji. You are the ultimate Indian hero. The Indian film industry has a lot of heroes, but the politics has one and only hero, our Prime Minister. And I'm proud to be a BJP Karyakarta. As a BJP Karyakarta, I welcome you to the super energetic party cadre of Andhra Pradesh, of the Sri Kalahasti constituency and the Tirupati Assembly. We as a team are working hard under the leadership of Sri Kanna Lakshmi Narayan Garu. We are making every effort to take our party's achievements to the people of all levels. And we thank you first for considering our town under the Amrut scheme and Tirupati as the smart city. Thank you, sir. And we thank you for all the welfare schemes and all the progress that we are witnessing. It's very pathetic to know that, as all other Karyakartas have already addressed, it's the ruling party that's maligned and tarnished the image of BJP in the minds of people. I know it's false. It's all false statement. But still, we need necessary action, a strong action and a phenomenal decision to fight back the ruling party's politics, the tactics of the ruling party. And we hope it's only you are the change we expect to make a phenomenal decision and take action against the ruling party's politics. We wish to have you here, sir. My desperate wish and the wish of the whole party of our whole BJP party is we want you here. We want you to hold public meetings. We wish you a very happy 2019. Wish to see you as the Prime Minister. Wish more progress. And I request you to work a little more harder on the upliftment of the farmers and the children of the nation. I feel privileged. It's a glorious opportunity. It's a wonderful moment to talk to you, sir. Thanks for the opportunity. And we invite you to Sri Kalahasti to have darshan again. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. I do understand your anguish about delayed projects by the state government. But I assure you that the center is doing everything possible for the progress of Andhra Pradesh. They are not able to complete the development works, and that is why that defeat is certain. Someone else is there to talk? Namaste.
Sir, BJP city president, I am feeling very happy and proud because I am working below our dynamic Prime Minister. Sir, we heard Srimati Nirmala Sitaramji's speech in Parliament House, and some people giving lies message to public. Rahul Gandhi is also telling lies. That our debate, that sector, Nirmala Sitharaman telling speech, very, very inspired for me. We would like to thank you, that madam. But, sir, unfortunately, some Telugu media, televisions, spreading lies to public and central government. Kindly, first you take action on these channels and papers, sir. Another thing is, Mandavaram project is here, sir. Ex-Prime Minister Manmohan Singh, 2010, he is opened, sir, no development. This is very, very important for your constituency. Please support me, sir. Directly or indirectly, there is employment 10,000 people, sir. Thank you. Very, very happy, sir, for giving opportunity.
थैंक यू. देखिए, मुझे एक तो सबसे पहले आप सबका अभिनंदन करना है कि आपने हमारे निर्मला जी का जो भाषण हुआ उसको ध्यान से सुना है और डिफेंस के संबंध में हमारे लोगों ने किस प्रकार से पार्लियामेंट में सारे झूठ का पर्दाफाश कर दिया. अब आपका काम है कि पार्लियामेंट में निर्मला जी ने और हमारे अरुण जेटली जी ने जो सारी बातें रखी है देश की सुरक्षा को लेकर के और कितना झूठ फैलाया गया था उसका एक एक शब्द का जवाब और फैक्ट्स एंड फिगर के साथ बहुत सालों के बाद पार्लियामेंट में इतना बढ़िया जवाब सरकार का, इतनी बढ़िया जानकारियों के साथ जवाब निर्मला जी ने दिया. और मुझे खुशी है कि तिरुपति में बैठे हुए हमारे छोटे छोटे कार्यकर्ताओं ने भी इस बात को गंभीरता से लिया है. मैं आपको बधाई देता हूं. अभी हमारे एससी मोर्चा के अध्यक्ष केम छो, मजामा छो, ये सब सुना रहे थे और उन्होंने कह दिया पूरा भारत मजामा छे. लेकिन एक बात उन्होंने जो कही, उन्होंने कहा कि एक कहावत है, दाने दाने पर लिखा है खाने वाले का नाम. मैं समझता हूं इस कहावत को एक आज के संदर्भ में देखने की जरूरत है. इस देश में दो राजनीतिक खेमे हैं. एक भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नेतृत्व में एनडीए है और दूसरा परिवारवादी राजनीतिक नेताओं का एक जमघट है. हमारा मंत्र है न खाऊंगा न खाने दूंगा. उनका मंत्र है हर योजना पे दाने दाने पर लिखा है खाने वाले का नाम, हर योजना पर लिखा है खाने वाले दलों का और नेताओं का नाम. तो ये लोग दाने दाने में से खाने वाले लोग हैं और हम न खाऊंगा न खाने दूंगा देश के पाई पाई को बचाने वाले लोग हैं और उसको हम करेंगे. मैं तिरुपति के सब लोगों का हृदय से आभार व्यक्त करता हूं. थैंक यू माय फ्रेंड्स फॉर येट अनदर वंडरफुल इंटरेक्शन टुडे. आई वाज नाइस टॉकिंग टू यू अबाउट so many issues from policy to politics to polling. The enthusiasm of the BJP Karyakartas in Andhra Pradesh indicates the direction of the wind. Congress is a non-starter in the state, and the ruling TDP's poor governance record is totally exposed. People remember the Congress misrule from 2004 to 2014 and the TDP misrule from 2014 to the present. The youth of Andhra Pradesh is impatient for change and is seeing BJP as a ray of hope. Let us keep working hard and ensuring a great result from the state. In the coming days, India will marking so many festivals. This showcase our diversity and vibrant culture. I convey my greetings for these festivals and hope you are all also able to enjoy them alongside your work. Thank you. Thank you again.
प्रधानमंत्री जी, एएनआई के साथ बात करने के लिए धन्यवाद। 2019 में नेगेटिविटी की बात नहीं करनी चाहिए, लेकिन 2018 की जो नेगेटिव न्यूज़ है उसी से शुरुआत करूंगी। चुनावी हार के बाद आपकी पार्टी कितनी कॉन्फिडेंट है कि